Mace Windu, Ashoka Tano, The Mandalorian, Asajj Ventress, crossplay. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff I want to see in Battlefront 3. So, in this video, I'm going to be saying pretty much all the stuff I want to see in Battlefront 3 if it ever does come out. Now, like, the game has been reaching its maximum player counts. And recently, it's just been so flipping peak to play. Like, Battlefront 2 has just been so peak to play. Everyone's been loving it, hopping on with the boys again. It's just been insane. But, yeah, there is a lot of stuff that Star Wars Battlefront 2 hasn't added. Like, dude, why didn't they add Mace Windu? That's just a question. Why didn't they add Mace Windu? So, yeah, maybe Battlefront 3 will come out in, like, 57 years or something. But if it does, I'm hopefully going to be alive for it. So, if EA is watching this video, then here is all the stuff I want to see in Battlefront 3. So, first up, I just want to say I really want to have crossplay in Battlefront 3. Now, yeah, I can still play with a lot of my friends, but there's a lot of people that I want to play with on PS4 or PS5 or Xbox, including my dad. Yeah, me and my dad, we play Battlefront 2 a lot together. But ever since I've moved to PC, I've never really been able to play with him. I mean, if Battlefront 2 actually added cross-platform before they abandoned the game, then it probably wouldn't have been dead, like, at all. Like, we'd probably be able to find games really quickly because, like, overall, people have been playing Battlefront 2 overall, like, across all the platforms quite a lot. But, you know, it's just, like, we haven't really been realising it because we've been on, like, one platform and haven't been able to find a game. And there's probably some on an Xbox while we're on PC and stuff like that. So cross-platform, you know, that, in my opinion, that would just be amazing. And yeah, it's pretty sure to say that every single Battlefront 2 fan really wants Ashoka Tano to be in Supremacy and Heroes vs Villains and pretty much every single game mode. Yeah, in my opinion, Ashoka Tano would just look so cool. Now, I know she's in a lot of mods, but in the actual game, like playing online against people with Ashoka Tano would be amazing. Like, if you ask me, I think she would have a kind of General Grievous mechanism with two lightsabers because in her own kind of series thing, she had two white lightsabers because she can like bunny hop and stuff. Kind of more of like a two lightsaber kind of play style. So yeah, I feel like General Grievous versus Ashoka Tano in Star Wars Battlefront 3 would be goated. But also, I feel like she'll kind of have like a Rey kind of ability, like kind of mind trick kind of thing. Anakin and Ashoka Tano would share some really cool voice lines together from the Clone Wars or something. And like I said in the intro, we need Mace Windu. Like, Mace Windu in Star Wars Battlefront 3 would be goated. He's in mods, but Battlefront 3, Mace Windu would it would just be insane. Because Mace Windu, he did a lot of stuff. He's like a really cool Jedi with his own purple lightsaber in his own kind of Star Wars Battlefront 2 way kind of thing. I know he would have like his own lightsaber movements and stuff like that. And when he just cut off Boba Fett's dad's Jango, oh yeah, he's called Jango Fett, isn't he? Yeah, when he chopped off Jango's head, and when Mace Windu chopped off Jango Fett's head off, I'm sorry, that was just so cool. Like, I feel like he could do a kind of lightsaber mechanism like that. But yeah, his purple lightsaber, his robes, it would just be really cool. And I feel like it would have a kind of Anakin Skywalker kind of force thing, like with more like chokes and stuff, because he's more of a, I don't know, more of an aggressive Jedi, if you ask me. But yeah, Mace Windu would be insane, so let's move on to the next one. I think the Asajj Ventress would be really cool to see in Battlefront 3, because I feel like she'll kind of share a similar ability to Ashoka Tano with like the double lightsaber and the bunny hop kind of style, and General Grievous, because if I'm going to be honest, I can't get enough of General Grievous. His two lightsabers mechanism is just insane. So, yeah, Asajj Ventress, Ashoka Tano, General Grievous, that would be, like, really cool. But I feel like Asajj Ventress isn't as strong. I mean, she'd obviously be a Sith, right? But I feel like she should kind of cost a bit less. Like, other than 4,000 battle points, more like 3,000. Because Anakin can just, like, piece her up, or any other hero. But I don't know, Asajj Ventress would be really cool. I feel like she'll kind of have like a kind of like force pull kind of ability, almost a bit like Darth Maul's middle ability where he just like pushes everyone out of the way. So yeah, I feel like Asajj Ventress would be really cool. Mandalorian. One word, Mandalorian. The Mandalorian would be absolutely insane. Like, I mean insane to have in Battlefront 3. And I feel like it'll kind of feature, I don't know, kind of like Baby Yoda, if you know what I mean. I feel like Baby Yoda will be on the side. I feel like it'll just be really cool. I know, it'll be like a hero where Baby Yoda could have a few Force bits, and then Mandalorian is just got like a kind of Han Solo gun. Not as good as Han Solo, because that would just be like the most overpowered hero in the game. But like, you know, a mixture between Baby Yoda and Mandalorian as a hero. Dude, that would be insane. Like, I'll be a Mandalorian Baby Yoda main, like, forever. But the problem is, what the hell would you call it? Mando Yoda? That's the new name, chat. Mando Yoda. But yeah, that would be like absolutely insane, I'm not gonna lie. Ability-based games. Yeah, chat, ability-based games is an absolute need for Battlefront 2. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm playing when I'm like against like a pro flipping Crispy or Celeste BQ, and then like the next person I run into is like literally first time playing, just running around in circles, shooting at the wall kind of guy. So yeah, we need that. I'm not gonna lie, we absolutely flipping need that, bro. Like, ability-based games is like in pretty much every other shooter game. It's in like COD, Fortnite, all of that stuff. Without ability-based games in Battlefront 3, I feel like we'll be a little bit cooked. Loads of Battlefront 2 veterans versus a bunch of new players, and it'll just make it a bit hectic, you know, have no chance for the new players to get better or anything like that. So ability-based games will be absolutely epic. Also, I feel like Padme as a hero will be absolutely insane. Like, Padme was like pretty much one of the biggest characters in like the kind of Age of Republic kind of time in Star Wars. I honestly don't know why she didn't get added to Battlefront 2. I mean, I know she isn't really much of like a shooter person, Jedi kind of thing, but you know, I feel like she could have a kind of Leia Organa and Padme kind of look the same a bit. I mean, I know Leia Organa kind of has the Force in a way because she's a Skywalker or something, but technically Padme is a Skywalker, I think, because, you know, she's married to Anakin, so, you know, Anakin Skywalker, Padme Skywalker. But yeah, I feel like Padme would have like a similar kind of mechanism to Leia Organa with her gun and that, so it'll be really cool to have Padme as a hero. But maybe not like a 4,000 battle points hero, more like a 3,000, a bit more like Asajj Ventress as well. But Padme would be like so cool, and I feel like people will be looking at something else. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube. Also, I would like to see some tournaments for money. Some Battlefront 3 tournaments for money would be really cool. Like, I know there's kind of stuff like 1v1s for £100, but like public tournaments like cash cups, or I know something to do with like kind of what Fortnite does, like maybe an FNCS thing that you can earn like £100 if you win. That would be like, oh my god, I would be rich, I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing Battlefront 2 every single day since it came out, since 2017. So I'll be like a rich man if that happened. But other than me being rich, I would really like that in the game, because that would just be really fun and there'll be more stuff to do. And then at the same time, you can just cook and get loads of views on videos saying like FNCS stuff. But I don't think I would win that much. And I don't think Battlefront 3 are going to include that, because I don't really know how you would do it. It was like, it would kind of really be like a heroes versus villains 8v8 thing. But then again, you have to split out the money. So I don't think they'll be able to do that. But, you know, Battlefront 3, if you're watching, then that'd be amazing. Like, if you can find a way to do that, then please do that, bro. And now I got to talk about two not very important things, but still two things that I would really want in Battlefront 3. And this is Darth Maul with a dark saber. That would look insane, I'm not gonna lie. And Nightfall Anakin skin. I mean, I know there's loads of mods for the Nightfall Anakin skin, but actually having it in Battlefront 3 where you'll be able to like play with it like online in Heroes vs Villains and stuff, that would be insane. And I'd love some voice lines saying like, I hate you, or something like that against Obi-Wan. You know, some stuff from the Revenge of the Sith would be really cool. But Darth Maul with a darksaber, that's just insane, bro. Like, I know it wasn't in the films, it was in the Clone Wars, but still, dude, that literally looks amazing. It's probably one of my favorite looking things, like in the whole of Star Wars. Definitely my favorite looking character in the Clone Wars. But dude, Darth Maul just looks so skibbity Sigma Rizzler. I just don't know why I said that. In the Clone Wars with the darksaber. So yeah, that would just look insane. If you agree with me, then say it in the comments. Say Darth Maul with a darksaber would look sick. Now, my last two things is gotta be Darth Revan and Darth Maul's brother. I think it was called Savage Opress or something. But yeah, I feel like that would be really cool because I love Darth Maul's kind of like double lightsaber mechanism. And if like Darth Maul's brother had the same thing in Battlefront 2, then I feel like that would be insane. Let alone Battlefront 3, that would make it even more realistic. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but like Darth Maul and Savage Opress running around together with double lightsabers, that would just make the ultimate duo. I'm not gonna lie, and they would share some pretty cool voice lines and maybe some sad voice lines, happy voice lines, you know, stuff like that. But they would share some cool voice lines. Now, I feel like Darth Revan would be similar to Mace Windu with the purple lightsaber, but I'm not sure. I feel like Darth Raven's kind of like a Sith, Jedi, and like middle at the same time. So I don't really know what to do with him. But Darth Revan, he would look so cool. Like, he just looks really cool in general. But, you know, purple lightsaber, you know, I feel like it'd be a lot more overpowered than other like lightsaber duelists. And also the last thing is that I want, please, like, just make Emperor Palpatine a bit more stronger. Like, this guy is like the ultimate Sith of the ultimate Siths of the ultimate Siths forever. Like, why isn't this guy a bit more powerful? Please, bro. This guy is like weak as hell right now. I mean, you can main him and get good as him, but bro, he's just kind of dead right now.